Hello, and welcome to the Trovian Showcase. I am Insipid Von Money Currency, your host. What are we doing today? Well, I have a special treat for you. Something we should have probably taken care of quite some time ago. As you may enter into the Trovian game world, you might recognize this! It is the tutorial realm. Very important to note the great deal of things that can be found here. Most importantly, I would say maybe the little islands, just right there, and then other little islands right over there. We're gonna go ahead and poke at those because they need to have our eyes on top of them. You can find barbershops. These are not barbershops. This is not a barbershop. This is not my lovely house. This is not my lovely wife. This is simply the crafting station wherein you can change your appearance. Right there. See? See? It's very nice. Should probably go ahead and change that at some point. Not gonna worry about it. Moving right along. You come on in, and as you may have noted from the starting section, there are things that are going to pop up in the top right section of your screen. Look at them, complete them. It's going to have you go, oh yes, I'm walking around. And do that. Complete that set, you get lovely rewards, and it helps you understand how the game works. My first time doing it, which is actually on the channel as well, absolute mess. Confused in the utmost. And concerned, deeply concerned that I was doing something wrong. At this phase in the game, there is nothing you can do wrong. Do not worry about it. Please have a great time. You will not have much jump. I'm obviously cruising around doing a whole bunch of jumping that you would not be able to do. You will have your standard double jump, which is adequate for most situations. As it stands, however, we have the luxury of a tad bit more. I'm reminded of a previous episode wherein we noted the hidden hub worlds, and this looks quite ruined. I, again, wish that there was a bit of additional context, because you literally, not figuratively, literally start the game in a heap of ruins. Various disjointed isles. Very much air world oriented. You look about and you note that it's all in a sea of nothing. What happens if you fall on down here? Water, good. And yes, death. Very fun. But we come back here, we move on a lounge, yes. You of course, have frequently gone on a lounge. The lounge, yes. It's like a vacation, only you will go along to places. Move right along. You've never gone right along? Perhaps trying right along would be right along. Do it, please. Anything hidden in the back? No. Let us take just a look around. There's nothing here. Well, it's fine. Really, you shouldn't be too concerned with the tutorial world. There are things to see in here, obviously, but more importantly, you need to come on in here. It's gonna have you go, oh, bad person, so rude, oh, run away. But then you actually get to kill him. And then a chest pops up. You go on over, you pop the chest, and it's absolutely lovely. Blip. 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 There we go. Yes. Pick up the items. Break them down, put them on, does not matter, have a grand old time. Hop on up here. They don't actually give you a stair. Do they give you a staircase? They do give you a staircase. Lovely. Staircases. Lovely things, those staircases. Well, that's rude. They give you a staircase, but then have to go across the water. Maybe if they wanted you to hop here. Not into the lava. Rude. And you go that way, I suppose. Anything hidden behind the water, lava fall. It's not a waterfall, it's entirely different. No, nothing, great. Moving on along, good, yes, oh, well that's just handy. Look at that. Nothing of note, nothing of note. This actually wasn't a staircase. It wasn't a staircase at all. Perhaps over this side? No, nothing. Not a single thing. Terrible. Oh, just the worst. In any case, you come over here, you avoid the lava. Good, good, good. And you come on up here to the next set of ruins. climb the staircase. It's very reminiscent of the Golden Tower inside the regular hub world. And you get to the top, wherein... Well, I think they actually have you, hold H. Is that how you do it? So that's a nice clock. Oh, look at a very fine clock. I do lament the amount of rabal involved in the destruction of this ruin. It is not a ruined ruin. It's more of a thing that's been destroyed and terrible. Again, context. There's so much to be learned about this, and yet so little is given. I would suppose there might be some extraneous texts available that we could find. Even if we were to discover some kind of booklet, pamphlet, a flyer perhaps, we could learn more about the destruction of this tutorial world and what resulted in this. However, that is not our job at this time. What is our job at this time is seeing you in the next episode.